Welcome to Health vs. Natural Bites. Today, we are diving deep into the world of natural hair care, with a complete focus on protein treatment for natural hair. Natural hair is beautiful, versatile, and strong, yet it needs balance, nourishment, and care to maintain its strength and vibrancy. Protein is one of the most important building blocks of hair, and without it, strands become weak, limp, and prone to breakage. So, in this journey, we will explore everything you need to know about protein treatments for natural hair, from why they matter, to how to do them, to natural DIY solutions, to store-bought products, to tips for maintaining the right balance between protein and moisture. By the end of this discussion, you will feel empowered to take better care of your natural hair and restore it to its healthiest, strongest, and most radiant state. Hair is primarily made of a protein called keratin. This keratin is arranged in structures that provide both strength and flexibility. However, due to manipulation, heat styling, chemical treatments, environmental factors, or even simply time, the protein in hair weakens or becomes damaged. Imagine a rope made of fibers. When some fibers break, the rope loses its integrity. In the same way, when the protein structure in your hair weakens, your strands become more fragile. This is why protein treatments are essential, especially for natural hair, which thrives when properly balanced with moisture and protein. Let's first talk about what protein treatment actually means. A protein treatment is a process of applying a product, solution, or mask that contains proteins or protein-like ingredients to the hair, with the goal of strengthening and repairing it. These proteins temporarily bind to the hair shaft, filling in weak spots, cracks, or gaps in the cuticle layer, and reinforcing the hair from the outside in. The result is stronger, smoother, shinier hair that resists breakage and damage. There are many types of protein treatments. Some are light treatments that can be done weekly or bi-weekly, while others are intense, heavy treatments that should only be done once every 6 to 8 weeks. The frequency depends on your hair type, its condition, and how it responds to protein. Too little protein leads to weak hair that breaks easily. Too much protein, on the other hand, can make hair feel stiff, dry, or brittle. So the key is balance. Now, let's explore the signs that your natural hair might be in need of a protein treatment. If you notice that your hair feels mushy or gummy when wet, or if it stretches excessively before breaking, that usually indicates a lack of protein. If your curls aren't holding their shape as well as before, or if you're experiencing excessive shedding or breakage, protein might be the missing link. Split ends, frizz, and overall weakness are also indicators. At the same time, if your hair feels stiff, straw-like, or overly hard after a protein treatment, that may mean you've overdone it and need to focus more on moisture. Natural hair thrives best when protein and moisture are balanced, so alternating between protein treatments and moisturizing deep conditioning sessions is the best strategy. When it comes to natural hair, protein treatments can do wonders for restoring health, especially if you have type 3 or type 4 curls that are prone to dryness, tangling, and breakage. Many people who transition from relaxed to natural hair notice that their strands are weak during the process, and protein treatments can make that transition smoother. Similarly, those who frequently style their hair, use heat tools, or color their curls also benefit greatly from strengthening treatments. Now let's break down the different kinds of protein treatments you can explore. First, there are homemade, natural options, which many people prefer because they are affordable, safe, and use ingredients already available in the kitchen. Common natural ingredients for protein treatments include eggs, yogurt, mayonnaise, avocado, coconut milk, and gelatin. Each of these contains proteins, fats, or amino acids that nourish and strengthen hair. For example, an egg mask is one of the oldest and most popular protein treatments. Simply whisking an egg with a little olive oil and applying it to your hair can create a strengthening mask. Yogurt contains lactic acid and proteins that smooth and strengthen strands. Mayonnaise combines eggs and oils to coat hair with a nourishing layer. Gelatin, which is rich in collagen, can help rebuild hair structure. On the other side, we have store-bought protein treatments. These are usually formulated with hydrolyzed proteins, which are proteins broken down into smaller molecules that can actually penetrate the hair shaft and bond with it. Examples include hydrolyzed keratin, hydrolyzed wheat protein, hydrolyzed silk, and hydrolyzed soy protein. These treatments often come in the form of masks, deep conditioners, or leave-ins. One of the most popular is the avocado 2-step protein treatment, which is considered an intense, salon-level treatment for severely damaged hair. There are also milder products that can be used more regularly. Let's talk about how to actually do a protein treatment at home. The process is simple, but the details matter. Start by shampooing your hair to remove buildup and open the cuticle slightly. Then apply the protein treatment evenly, focusing on the mid-lengths and ends, which are usually the weakest parts. Depending on the product or recipe, you may need to leave it on for 15 to 30 minutes. Some treatments require heat to help the proteins bind better, so you can sit under a hooded dryer or use a warm towel. After rinsing thoroughly, always follow up with a moisturizing conditioner or mask, because protein without moisture can leave hair feeling too hard. This step is crucial to restore softness and elasticity. Protein treatments also vary in strength. Light treatments, like a yogurt mask or a store-bought strengthening conditioner, can be used more often. Medium-strength treatments, like a gelatin mask or a hydrolyzed protein conditioner, can be done once or twice a month. Strong treatments, like avocado, should only be done every 6 weeks, and only if your hair is extremely damaged. Overuse of strong protein treatments can backfire. Now let's dive into how protein affects different hair types. For low-porosity hair, which has tightly packed cuticles that resist moisture, heavy protein treatments can sometimes be too much. Lighter, more moisturizing protein products are better. For high-porosity hair, which has gaps and holes in the cuticle layer, protein treatments are especially beneficial, because they fill in those gaps and reinforce the structure. For medium porosity hair, a balance of protein and moisture keeps hair at its best. If you like this video, then please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.